I'm Holly, and I'm a busy mom of four that absolutely loves to scrapbook my children and preserve their memories. But I was very frustrated with the level of service that I was receiving at local scrapbook stores, and I was also tired of driving from store to try and find coordinating papers and embellishments that would coordinate with the projects that I was working on. I knew that there had to be a company out there that could provide me with one-stop shopping to meet all of my needs. As soon as I found a local consultant, I had a home party, and that's really all it took. As soon as she showed me this incredible product line, I knew, why wouldn't I join this amazing company? All of Close to My Heart products have been carefully thought out so that they work together. There are 60 exclusive colors that are available in papers, markers, and ink pads, making the selection process so much faster and easier with amazing results. I kind of equate it to picking out an outfit. There's a blouse that has a matching suit, it has a belt and a scarf and a handbag. It's a complete wardrobe. My primary goal when I started as a Close to My Heart consultant was to just get a generous discount on the products that I loved. I had no intention of doing this as a business. One day I was visiting a local scrapbook store and I had some of my papers and layouts out while I was working on them, and a lady approached me and asked me, where did I get these amazing papers and embellishments? And I told her I got them from Close to My Heart. She didn't know what Close to My Heart was, and she asked me where she could purchase them. And I kind of apprehensively told her, you can get them from me. That was the day that my business began, because I realized I could show her, I could teach her how to use these products too. I have a huge advantage over other scrapbooking companies because Close to My Heart offers products that are not available anywhere else. For example, the My Acrylic clear stamps. They are the best clear stamps on the market. Not only are they available in hundreds of different styles from every occasion and theme, but they are so easy to use. The images line up perfectly because you can see right through them, getting a perfect impression every time. They clean up, they store, they're affordable, and they're incredibly durable for a lifetime's use. I also love storing them and organizing them within my craft space because they're so small and compact. We're so lucky at Close to My Heart because we come out with a triannual idea book. And what that means is 3 times a year, autumn, winter, spring, and summer, Close to My Heart releases brand new products. And in each new idea book, we introduce anywhere from 60 to 100 brand new products, beautiful new stamps, gorgeous embellishments, and incredible paper packs. Why is this an advantage for you as a Close to My Heart consultant? While other companies are only introducing a new idea book once a year, maybe 2 times at the most, Close to My Heart is staying on top of the trends, bringing you and your customers fresh new products that coordinate with that season's trends and holidays. It's almost like having Christmas 3 times a year. I like to think that I'm in the business of having fun. I get paid to play. My personal projects are my work projects. And that was very important for me. I wanted to find a company that would allow me to still be creative, because that's a form of therapy for me. And at the same time, save and preserve memories for my children so that they are not just getting the pieces that they remember, but they're getting the entire story. I know how scary it can be looking at a blank piece of paper and not knowing where to begin, but that's why I love Close to My Heart. There's a line of how-to programs that teach you what to do. In fact, I call them my inspirational manuals, and I don't do anything without picking up one of those books first and looking through it. Jeanette Linton, who is the founder and CEO of Close to My Heart, created and designed these how-to programs to be easy to follow for every level. It makes the process so less intimidating. In fact, I have a great friend, Kathy, who took her daughters to Maui just a few months ago, and she was so excited when she came home because she couldn't wait to sit down and scrapbook these incredible memories that she had. But the process was so overwhelming to her that she didn't know where to begin. When I sat down with her and opened up Cherish and showed her how easy these instructions were to follow, she couldn't believe how quickly she could design beautiful pages in just a few minutes. When she showed me her finished album, she was so proud of what she had accomplished and the memories that she's preserved for years to come. A lot of people ask me if Close to My Heart has a minimum monthly sales requirement that you need to meet in order to stay active. And I'm thrilled to be able to tell you that it's a quarterly minimum that you need to meet, and it makes it very easy to achieve. In fact, your own personal orders count towards that quarterly minimum, and it's so attainable even at all levels. Close to My Heart has been such a blessing in my life. I have learned so much from this company, and it really has changed the way I scrapbook. If you're tired of running around from store to store like I was, if you're frustrated with the service that you've been getting, you don't have to look any further. Close to My Heart is the answer.